And now, from Norwich, it's Reach On Air.
This radio show's a little bit like that news report Frankie just did about going on holiday and your expectations weren't as good as what you saw on the website and that. It's a bit like this show, really, isn't it? You see, I post on there, I'll be on at 10 o'clock, then you listen to and your expectations go down considerably, don't they? Oh, not him again. Thank you very much, Chris. Have a lovely day down. God, he does cram stuff into his show, don't he? I think that's a subtle dig that mine's very slow-paced and yours is very fast-paced, isn't it, dear? I like that. Anyway, it's Monday. It's a new week of shows. Here we go again. Let's kick off with one of the best songs ever made. Volume 52.
I'm the cat with the bass and drum going around like bum bum bum. I'm the cat with the bass and drum going around like bum bum bum. What's grooving? I'm moving. I like your style of lumping. How charming, just a rapper. Load him up and eat that snapper. I was 16 pints of rum and then I go bum bum. Glowing up in the dark and the night, and so I go I brought a pie in my pocket, and I am a second. No got life, no got style, no got nothing on my mind, but I'm so cool and I'm so groovy when I go bum bum bum. Going around like bum bum bum. And drum going around like bum bum bum. What's grooving? I'm moving. I like your style of lumping. How charming, just a rapper. Load him up and eat that snapper. I was 16 pints of rum and then I go bum bum. Glowing up in the dark and the night, and so I go I brought a pie in my pocket, and I am a sucker. No got life, no got style, no got nothing on my mind, but I'm so cool and I'm so groovy when I go bum bum bum. I'm so cool and I'm so groovy when I go bum bum bum.
Oh, wonderful. Isn't that one of the best songs ever made? I just want to learn the trumpet just to be able to play along with that. But I love it. It's so good. Whatever happened to them? That is Sam and the Womp kicking off Monday's show with Bomb Bomb. If you want to come and message in this morning, feel free. Get on the instant messenger on the Reach On Air live player. You can voice note if you want on WhatsApp 0787 263 8445 and let us know your weather. We'll go through all the weather next. Flash says, morning babes, you drew Switzerland in the Reach World Cup sweepstake. Don't worry, you don't have to watch football or anything like that. Just when the Swiss don't win the World Cup, you have to stuff your face with Swiss chocolate or whatever live on air. If they win it, you get a Reach-themed prize. Oh, how exciting. Oh, well, hopefully they won't win and I get to stuff my face. Are you going to be sending the Swiss chocolate, dear? Oh, hold on, have I got to buy it myself? If they don't win, or well, if they win it, Then if they don't win, then I have to stuff my face with chocolate. Well, that won't be that would be a shame, won't it? Oh yeah, I'll do that. You send the chocolate there, and I'll stuff my face and be sick live on air. It's for the listeners, isn't it? It's for the listeners, not for me. Yeah, let us know your weather. We'll do that next. Steven Spielberg was seen over the weekend at a pub quiz as well. We'll talk about that in just a bit as well. I've got an awesome tune to play next. They reckon this is going to be the anthem of the summer. Alright? So just remember where you heard it here first. It's the new one from Boy Frob and Kesha.
Here comes another hour of great music. Reach on air.
Mom, can I listen to some Boy Throb?
It's Kesha and Boy Throb. Let's go.
Pulled up and skipped the line. Boys on my left and right. Sweat dripping from the ceiling. I feel these flashing lights. This club is at capacity. Bodies in front and back of me. Is that Kesha on the balcony? I'm about to lose my mind. Up in the club, it's like a movie scene where everybody's dancing and it's 99 degrees. Up in the club, it's nothing but the beat. So no one's gonna hear me when I scream.
DJ, turn it down, 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 down. This club is way too loud, 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 loud. I wish I was on right now, 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 now. DJ, turn it down, 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 down.
This club is way too loud. DJ, turn it down. DJ, turn it down.
Popping in, I can see all this money I'm dropping. I hear the DJ turn it up. I wanna tell him to stop it. I got work in the morning and now it's 2 in the morning. I'm about to call me in the Uber and I don't care if I'm boring.
Up in the club, it's like a movie scene where everybody's dancing and it's 99 degrees. Up in the club, it's nothing but the beat. So no one's gonna hear me when I scream.
DJ, turn it down, 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 down. This club is way too loud, 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 loud. I wish I was on right now, 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 now. DJ, turn it down, 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 down.
This club is way too loud. DJ, turn it down.
Drop the bass. Light up.
DJ, turn it down.
Oh, we like that. We like that. That is Boy Frob and Kesha and DJ Turn It Down. Brand new this week or last week, whatever you want to. Don't the new releases come out on a Friday now, or is it a Monday? I'm confused. I know the chart's on a Friday. Anyway, it's out this week. They reckon it's going to be the anthem of the summer. I like that. It's good. We played some bangers on air, don't we? I've been listening to a lot of new music this week, or over the weekend. So you'll be getting some new stuff this week. I've got loads of new stuff to play, actually. Lots. All the big bangers are coming out now. You can tell everyone's gigging and doing festivals and all that, because all the big songs are coming out now. Flash says, we should see if I can get you some chockies, dear. It is for the listeners, the things we do for them. Oh, aren't you lovely, dear? Aren't you lovely? He's going to make me feel sick by sending me lots of Swiss chocolates. That's absolutely fine by me. There's no better way to be sick than be sick with something nice. We'll do your weather now. Reach on air weather. Paul and Lou, it's a bit drizzly in smelly Birmingham. Ross, it's 8 degrees. Is that it? 8 degrees? The Binman have been. Oh, the Binman have been. So it's not so smelly at the moment. until give it a couple of days. Oh yeah, the summer's proper rank, isn't it, when like it gets really warm and you start getting all the flies around there and stuff like that. I bet Chris Reardon's got loads of blue bottles around his wheelie bin, isn't he? Yeah, you only see blue bottles in the summer, don't you? Jason's weather, morning Ross on this wet morning here in Bristol. In Bristol, with a temperature of 14 degrees. Currently in Norwich it's 15 and it's going to chuck it down all day. Reach on air weather. Yes, it is. There we go, I'll put the music bed back up now. Went out, Roy says it's chucking it down here as well in London. Yeah, well, I've kind of given up with the weather, to be honest with you. Because every time I go, it says it's going to rain, and I don't put the washing on or anything like that. It ends up being gorgeous all day. And so I'm just hardcore. I've put washing on this morning. I don't care. I've lost the plot. I'm putting washing on today. I don't care. I'm putting it out. Even if I put it out and it's just raining now and again, it'll get dry at some point. I can't be bothered. I'm just sticking it out, and I'm living life on the edge here, Roy. I'm living life on the edge. We do crazy things here, like putting washing out when it's meant to rain. I mean, I am proper hardcore, mate. Proper hardcore. Went out at the weekend, the second round of birthdays. Well, we did the karaoke the other week, didn't we? And then this weekend, just gone, my good mate Jamie, I've been friends with for years. We met him down the pub, and there was loads of people down there. I couldn't believe how many people turned up. Well, now we couldn't decide if it was his 50th birthday or his 52nd birthday. Some people saying it was his 50th and someone was saying it was his 52nd. And his mum even said, I don't know why people are saying that's his 50th birthday. It's not, he's 52 today. So happy 50th or 52, whatever you are, Jamie. Had a lovely little day there. And Jamie brought one of my favourite cakes, the Colin the Caterpillar cake. But I don't think he realised how many people were actually going to turn up. Because I think he thought about 6 people were going to turn up, and it ended up about 20 of us. And so he was very embarrassed. He kind of said, I brought a Colin the Caterpillar cake because that's what his daughter wanted. He went, I wasn't expecting everyone to actually turn up. He went, so I don't know if there'll be enough. But we did. There was enough in the end, cake, but we did have the smallest piece ever. I was like, oh, this is delicious. Trying to make it last at least more than 5 seconds. Bless him. Yeah, but that was very nice. We had a good old catch up. Oh, it was raining. You can't believe it was chucking it down in rain in bloomin' June, can you? We were going to go in the beer garden, sit by the river. Didn't go get a chance in the house, chucking it down and rain. All the benches are wet. It's pointless. But we did sit inside, had a few pints. So that was round 2 of my birthday celebrations. This weekend, I don't know. For birthday Sunday, I've been out like 2 weeks on the trot. No, I'm like, do I go out from a birthday on Saturday as well? Do we just do 3 in a row, or do we stay in? I don't know. What do you think I should do, dear listener? Let me know. Do you think I should go out, or do you think I should stay in? Let us know on the instant messenger. Let's play a classic now. This is Scanty Sandwich on Reach on Air.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we like that. On the Southern Fried record label, which was Fatboy Slim's record label, he signed that Scanty Sandwich because of you. I just looked that up. I thought that was actually Fatboy Slim behind that song. But it isn't, it's someone else. But yeah, I love that. Scanty Sandwich. I haven't heard that for years. What's the name of that artist that Chris Reardon played earlier? But I do like some of the names that these people come up with. Scanty Sandwich. What was that one that Chris played earlier? Can anyone remember? And he was laughing at the name. Let us know on the instant messenger. But now...
Hot topic.
Over the weekend, Steven Spielberg... Yes, the legend was spotted at a pub quiz in London.
Steven Spielberg has surprised pubgoers in London by turning up for pub trivia. The legendary director even took the microphone to ask the questions at the Steven Spielberg-themed trivia night.
What is the name of the first science fiction film I ever made? Round one.
Patrons of the Devonshire pub in Soho were thrilled, although some have suggested it was a publicity stunt for his latest movie.
Yes, it was a publicity stunt for his latest movie, which got me thinking, have you ever won a pub quiz? You probably haven't been to a pub quiz where Steven Spielberg has been, but have you ever won a pub quiz? How cool would that have been there, just to see Steven Spielberg asking questions about his own films? God, get your answers in. Have you ever won a pub quiz? Let us know on the instant messenger. Now, one of my favourite songs of all time. This is out, I think last year. Been redone by Armin van Buuren. Originally by Capella. Oh, here you go. You can hear the lyrics coming in. This is a banger. You've got to know. Armin van Buuren, Hannah Lang and Wippenberg. minute. I want to go clubbing. Roy, can we go clubbing, please? Can we go to a day rave, Roy? I want to go clubbing now. That song just makes me want to go dancing, I'm telling you. That is better than the original version. That is Armin van Buuren's version of your Capellas, You Got to Know, along with Hannah Lang and Wippenberg. That is a monster. I love that. That came up, you know, you get these Facebook like advert things. That came up for Armin van Buuren. He's doing some indoor DJ raves somewhere in London a bit later in the year. I think over about September, October, something like that. And that was just kind of playing, like looped in the background. I was like, what's that tune? I love it. That is brilliant. Armin van Buuren. Not his newest one. It's about 2 or 3 releases old, but that's a banger. Does anyone want to go clubbing? Come on. Roy, do you want to go clubbing? I want to. Do you know what? Actually, that's a good idea. Actually, we could do a day rave on Saturday for my birthday. Is there a day rave anyway? I want to do one of them. I want to go clubbing at like 3 o'clock and then come out at 8 o'clock and then be in time for tea. Hey, have you been yet, Roy? Have you been to a day rave? Let us know, dear listener, what songs are better than the original. I think that is better than the original Capella version. Let us know what songs are better than the original, what remixes. Also, it's Emily's last week at school this week as well. Forever and ever and ever. I can remember my last week at school. I just gave up my last week at school. We did the whole sign and you know, your shirts and all that. She's got some them big fat pens, what they call them, you know, the big pens where you can write on stuff. They're going to be signing shirts on the last day, and we took in like throwaway cameras, and I suppose they'll be taking loads of pictures on their last couple of days of school. I think they're allowed the phones in for the last 1 or 2 days of school. But yeah, we took pictures in. What did you all do for your last week of school? Did you do a lot, or did you give up? What did you do? Let us know on the instant messenger as well. Do you think I should go out for my birthday on Saturday as well? I've pretty much seen everyone. I've seen all the radio lot. I've seen all my other mates. And I've seen everyone. I kind of got no one else to go out with. I've seen everyone over the last 2 weeks. There was a group of us. We're also asking this morning, have you ever won a pub quiz as Steven Spielberg was spotted asking questions about his own films in a pub in London over the weekend? Have you ever won a pub quiz? We have. We had, only for about 2 times, we went to a social club called the Spixter Social Club, which is just closed down over the last few days, sadly. And we had this super team. There was me, so I'm a bit of a radio geek and I'm a bit of a music geek. I don't know everything, but I know quite a bit. Noughties and 90s, I'm pretty good on. And then there was a record shop owner, my mate Eric, he was there, and then my mate Nick South, who's been a DJ in Norwich for about the last 40 years. So the knowledge between us was pretty good. Eric's like solid on the 50s, 60s and 70s. Nick was solid on the 80s and 90s, especially the 90s. And I was pretty much solid from the 90s kind of onwards, the newer stuff. And we went to this pop quiz on a Sunday night. It was all, a very friendly pop quiz. Top prize of something like, I think, 60 quid or something like that. The place was packed out. It was really popular. Then you do it once a month. We won both times. And everyone was like, "Oh, it's a fix. They won last time. Oh, that's a fix. Like that. I don't think they realised that we were all into radio and music and got record shops and stuff like that. But yeah, we smashed that. We should have gone more. We cleaned up because we got like 60 quid, the whole of the prize money. And yet we had a free night out because we just ended up winning all the money, so that paid for the beers and the snacks and the pork scratchings and stuff. Have you ever won a pub quiz? Let us know on the instant messenger. We need to get that super group together. Maybe we could do that. Maybe rather than doing the karaoke, maybe if there's somewhere in London where they do like a pop quiz, and then like do it during the week, and then Chris Reardon can come along. Oh, the Reach on Air All-Stars doing a music quiz. We would smash that. What do you reckon? Let us know. Would we smash a pub quiz? Let us know on the instant messenger. We'll do Name That Tune after. I just realised I haven't played this for ages. The worst song ever. We only play this once a year, so let's reminisce to one of the worst songs ever from 1982. Keith Harrison Orville. I apologise in advance. An Orville song, possibly the worst song ever.
I wish I could fly way up to the sky, but I can't.
You can.
I can't. I wish I could see what folks see in me, but I can't.
You can.
I can't.
Look, Orville.
Yes?
Nothing that you can say will change how I feel today. I know that we'll never part. Now hear what I'm saying, Orville.
Yes?
Who is your very best friend?
You are.
I'm gonna help you mend your broken heart.
Thank you. I wish that I had a mummy and dad, but I don't.
You don't?
I don't. I often pretend my sadness will end, but it won't.
It will.
It won't.
Look, Orville.
Yes?
Now that I'm here with you, there's nothing that you can't do. So why don't you make a start and hear what I'm saying, Orville?
Yes?
Who is your very best friend?
You are.
I'm gonna help you mend your broken heart.
Oh, so does this mean although I'm green and not exactly bright, you want to care and will be there to tuck me in at night?
But I'll always be there, Orville.
The other birds laugh and say that I'm daft, and I am.
You're not.
I am. They tease me a lot and call me a clot, and I am.
You're not.
I am.
Look, Orville.
Yes?
Nothing that you can say will change how I feel today. I know that we'll never part. Now hear what I'm saying, Orville.
Yes?
Who is your very best friend?
You are.
I'm gonna help you mend your broken heart.
Thank you. 'Cause I've got a broken heart, haven't I?
Yes, I know, but I'm gonna help you mend it.
You will do it, won't you? You help me.
Of course.
'Cause you love me, don't you?
We all love you, Orville.
How much do you love me?
Ooh, this much.
As much as that?
Yeah.
What's this in my bag? Oh, I've just shot Orville. Oh, what a shame. What a shame. I was really enjoying that song too. Oh, look, my gun's just gone off. I'm so sorry, Orville. I am so sorry. What a bloomin' awful tune.
Ladies
Still
and
going,
gentlemen,
still going.
name that tune.
Still going. Oh, I can't listen to any more of that. Oh my God, I feel like topping myself. That is the ultimate worst song ever. Keith Harrison Orville. Someone actually sat down and made that and produced it and going, I think this might be a good tune. I think I'll shoot them too. Thank you, sorry about that, a little bit of violence there. Right, DJ Henwood's coming up, or Henry Churchill I think is now called. I think he's, are you going to name Henry or Henoir or Henry Churchill? He's up at 11. But we've got to name that tune this morning. And it's a good one this morning. It's a good tune this morning. Artist and title on the messenger. 4 bars I think we'll go for this morning.
I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know.
I don't know either. Do you know who this is? He don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know.
He hasn't got a clue.
I don't know, I don't know.
Let us know, who is that?
You're listening to the Ross Patzelt Show on Reach On Air.
And we've got the new one from Madonna, Love Sensation. It's just started raining here in Norwich. There we go, yeah. There we go. It is raining.
Feel alone, yeah. I always wanna bring you near, 'cause you bring a smile right here. You chase away my darkest hours when we go walking. Sunlight's all around you, it's all around you. And did I mention you always bring me back with your pure intention? Baby, wanna get with me? There's something that I gotta do. Baby, when you're here with me, there's nothing that we can't do. There's nothing that we can't do. There's nothing that we can't do. It's more than love, yeah. Knowing that I can feel trust when I feel let down, yeah. You tell me I should take it slow whenever I doubt you. I have a premonition, and I can see clearly where I should be. You set me free with your love sensation. Baby, wanna get with me? There's something that I gotta do. Baby, when you're here with me, there's nothing that we can't do. Love's the reason why. It's a drug that I can't stop taking. Baby, let's get high, living up to the sky. On your love sensation, good vibration, love sensation. On your love sensation, good vibration, love sensation. Baby, wanna get with me? There's something that I gotta do. Baby, when you're here with me, there's nothing that we can't do. We can't do. There's nothing that we can't do. Love sensation, good vibration, love sensation.
There you go. That is a new one for. I've got to stop saying where. There you go. I keep realising I keep saying where. There you go. There you go. That was Madonna and Love Sensation. That is the second tune coming out from our new album called Confession 2, which is out on July the 3rd. Lovely listener. And now we're going back to name that tune.
I don't know.
Who was that one?
I don't know.
I think that's nice and easy, isn't it? Who was that?
I don't know.
We'll have a look to see who is correct. I'll tell you what we'll do. We will go, I think it's quite an easy one, but as always, we like to give everyone a go. Let's go to, am I feeling really generous? 8 or 16 bars this morning? 16. I'm in a good mood today. Flash days, did you get some last night? No? Friday nights there, Friday nights. Who's this?
I don't know how we'll make it through this. I don't know.
Pretty obvious, that one. Right, 30 seconds on the clock this morning. We're not mucking about. We've got stuff to do, places to be, people to see, washing to sort out, and mince to take out of the freezer. What things have you got to do today? I'm a busy man. Let us know who was that. Let's be having you this morning. Come on.
Let's be having you!
Thank you, Delia. She's been on the wine again. Right. I think it's nice and easy, this one this morning, actually. Right, first in this morning. Oh, here we go. Flash says R.I.P. Orville. Yeah, R.I.P. Orville. Rest in peace, Orville. I'm gonna never want to listen to your song again. Flash, who was first in this morning? Oh, of course it was Roy. Don't even need to look. Roy says she's so lovely, scouting for girls. Yep. Flashy baby says scouting for girls, she's so lovely. Yep. Paul and Lou, I don't know. Well, you're reading the lyrics there, but you're not telling me the song. So no, that's a big fat no from Paul and Lou with their smelly bins. So that means that oh God, I'm all button crazy this morning. There you go. Does that mean that Roy is first in this morning? Of course. I said about doing maybe a pub quiz or something like this year or next year with the Reach On Air All Stars. I think we just need Roy there. We'll all just sit at the bar and Roy will just be in his own little team, won't he? He don't need us there, does he? He'll just get all the music questions himself correct. We'll just sit at the bar and get smashed. And then we'll just take all the winnings from Roy when he wins, I think.
I love the way she feels her clothes. She looks just like them girls in Vogue. I love the way she plays it cool. I think that she is beautiful. She's so lovely, 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 she's so lovely. She's pretty and fitzy. She's got a boyfriend though, and that's a pity. She's flirty, turned 30. Ain't that the age a girl gets really dirty? I don't know how we'll make it through this. I don't know. I love the way she bites her lip. I love the way she shakes them hips. I love the way she makes me drool. I think that she is beautiful. She's so lovely, she's so lovely, she's so lovely. Oh, she's so lovely, she's so lovely, she's so lovely, she's so lovely. A stunner, I wonder, was she this fit when she was 10 years younger? Come see me discreetly. She said she's got a trick or two to teach me. I don't know how we'll make it through this. I don't know how we'll make it through this. I don't know how we'll make it through this. I don't know. I think that you are lovely. 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 I think that you are beautiful. She's so lovely. 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 I don't know how we'll make it through this. I don't know how we'll make it through this. I don't know how we'll make it through this. I don't know how we'll make it through this. I don't know how we'll make it through this. I don't know.
She's so love early. That is Scouting for Girls on Reach.
Ross is the most favorite DJ at 10 in the morning. Lots to tell with music. Natters on like a sheep. Guaranteed you won't sleep. His studio is the conservatory. You can always hear the rain. His studio is the conservatory. You can always hear the rain. out there is gonna guide.
Rob is the most favored DJ at 10 in the morning.
Thank you, it certainly is, and you can just about hear the rain coming down as well, so it's a rather fitting jingle, that one. We've got the new one from Bewitched, so it is, coming up next. Did anyone go to the Boyzone gig over the weekend? Very mixed reviews. I did notice it was on the Blue Light website all last week, which means usually when a gig like that is on the Blue Light, they're struggling for ticket sales. You could go to see Boyzone last Friday. It was Boyzone and S Club 7 or S Club 4, whatever they are now, for about £2.50. I really wanted to go. I even went to the extent of, I finished work at 6. There was like something like a 6:30 train to London, and then I was like, it will take 2 hours to get there. We'll get there at 8:30, and then I realised that the Emirates Stadium isn't very close to Liverpool Street or Stratford. I was like, time we get there, it's going to be 9 o'clock. I was like, I was pushing it a bit, and we'd have missed S Club 7 by then. Anyway, so that didn't happen. But they had tickets for the Friday night, which would go in for about £2.50. S Club and Boyzone, and then on the Saturday night they weren't on there for the Saturday night, it was only the Friday night, but on the Friday night they were full price, and it was Boyzone and Bewitched. Now I've been reading a few different reports over the weekend. Mikey only joined them, I don't think he's been very well, but Mikey only joined them for a couple of songs, didn't he? But they said randomly they went Friday night, the place was only half full or half empty, I think I want to say it. There's some videos. If you've seen the videos, I reckon that hardly anyone went. It was embarrassing. And they went weirdly. The very last song they did wasn't even a Boyzone song. It was a Ronan Keating Life is a Roller Coaster song. And there was also the Keith Duffy and Brian McFadden did a song as well, which wasn't a Boyzone song. It's their like own song. They said it was all like a real mishmash and didn't really work at all. They reckon the sound was awful as well. Looks like that was a load of rubbish, to be honest with you. Did anyone go? Let us know on the instant messenger. I was tempted. I'd love to see S Club 7. S Club 7, right? They played many years ago, but just as S Club 3. In the desperate times when they actually all split up, there was S Club 3. You could go to a club in a place called Hemsby, just next door to Great Yarmouth, but you had to be on holiday at this site to go in. I was so gutted. We were going to go and just see if we could just sneak in the back door, but we couldn't do it because you had to be on holiday. They checked like your passes and stuff like that, but we nearly got to see S Club 3. Not as good as S Club 7. Anyway, have you ever won a pub quiz this morning? Flash says, have I ever won a pub quiz? No. I came dead last once. Then 1 year went to meet Christian O'Connell and the Absolute Radio Breakfast team in a Bournemouth pub. Me and Mrs. Flash finish about 10th with the Christians team about 8th. It was such a fun night, and because we were listeners, we had free drinks all night. Was there free drinks? Oh man, that's my idea of a pub quiz. Have you ever won a pub quiz? Let us know on the instant messenger. Steven Spielberg was seen at a pub in London over the weekend reading out questions of himself, and this was one of the questions.
What is the name of the first science fiction film I ever made?
Anyone know that? The name of the first science fiction film that Steven Spielberg ever made? I don't know. It's not Back to the Future. Not Back to the Future. I know that for a chance. Roy says, on the subject of going out the weekend, he went, there's loads of day raves finishing around 9. Why don't you go to one of them? It's very tempting, Roy. It's very tempting. We've got loads of stuff on the table today as well. What did you do on your last week of school, your last day of school? Paul and Lou, I raided my mum and dad's drinks cabinet and had loads of kids running around and got in a huge mess, but it was bloody brilliant. Bloody brilliant. It was, yeah, last year. My mate James, his boy, they went to the prom. Emily's got her prom on the 17th, I think. We never had proms. We didn't even have discos. We had nothing at all. We were so hard done by. We had no proms. Anyway, they went to this big prom, same place where Emily's going to, and you're not allowed to drink at the prom, nothing like that. But they all went round his mate's house and got absolutely smashed. And they were playing tunes. They got like a little outhouse thing, one of them little offices in the garden, and they're doing no harm. They were doing no harm. They had a few drinks. They didn't get like silly. They had a few drinks. And then they were playing songs and doing karaoke until about 2 in the morning. And the people were complaining, going, "Oh God, I need to go to bed." And everyone was like, it was their last day at school. Let them have some fun on their last day. But the problem is that you have to be there for your final assembly the next day. So you had prom, and then they stupidly make you go back for a leavers assembly. And apparently some of the teachers were hungover and the students were hungover as well. But it's your last day at school. Let your hair down. What did you do on your last day or your last week of school? Let us know. Did you sign shirts? Did you tell that girl that you fancy for the last 4 years that you really fancy her? Did you pluck up the courage at a prom or a school disco? And the girl you really fancied? Let us know on the instant messenger. Idea of a pub quiz, maybe the Reach on Air All Stars can go to. Flash says that's a good idea. The Reach pub quiz where we would all argue, but it would be a great night. Yeah, it would. Like I said, we're going to need Roy there. Once we've got Roy there, it will write with the music. He know more than we do. Flash says, shall we get Orville on that Orville tune on the Reach on Air chart? No, let's just delete everything about Orville from our memory forever, because we do not need Orville in our lives. Flash says, oh my God, I haven't stopped hearing about Boyzone. Everyone I knew seemed to go. The reviews were interesting. Yeah, the reviews were very interesting. It's all because they had that documentary out, didn't they? The boys, everyone's doing a documentary. Could me and the rest of the Reach on Air All Stars do a tell-all documentary one day on Netflix? Would anyone watch it? And what things could we come out with? Have we got any juicy gossip about the other presenters? Let us know. Maybe something like Alan Ross. You know, we know that Alan Ross goes in lay-bys after his show at midnight at 1 in the morning. Oh, I just got to go out. I just got to get some milk. And he ends up in the lay-by. We could do some big confessions and some big reveals on the behind the scenes of Reach on Air. There must be some juicy gossip or something like that. Let us know. What juicy gossip could we have on our own Netflix documentary? Roy says, on the subject of the Steven Spielberg, what was the answer to the question?
Trivia night.
What is the name of the first science fiction film I ever made?
I don't know. I'll have a look while the next song is playing. Roy's having a guess. Is it Close Encounters of the First Kind? Or Close Encounters, first movie? I don't know. I'll have a look, Roy. After Bewitched. Firefly, new one.
Just stay tonight.
They got a new one from Bewitched and Firefly on Reach On Air. I'm an idiot. Shall I tell you why? I've been saying that Henry Churchill's on today. I've just double checked on the website. He's not on today. He's on Wednesday. I'm an idiot. I'm an absolute idiot. I've even reposted it to my Facebook page as well. It says Henry Churchill is not on today. He's on Wednesday. I honestly need glasses or a producer. One or the other, please. The answer, we believe, to what was the first sci-fi film that Steven Spielberg did? Well, it's come up on here, Firelight from 1964. So I think that's the correct. I think we don't know. We don't know if it is or not. I think it is. Right, coming up on Reach On Air for the rest of the day. Later, it's not Henry Churchill. You have got, let's have a look, Aaron Beadle and Co at 7. Pavali with a 60 show at 9, DJ Die at 11, and then the Music and Memories Night Shift with the legend, that is Alan Ross. But we are out of time this morning, but I'm going to leave you with a lovely chill tune.
It's time now for Ross's chilled tune.
And it's the Verve and Sonnet. I love this so much. I'll be back on Wednesday. Have a fantastic Monday, and the Reach On Air news is next.
My friend and me, looking through her red box of memories. Faded, I'm sure, but love seems to stick in her veins, you know. Yes, there's love if you want it. Don't sound like no sonnet, my Lord. Yes, there's love if you want it. Don't sound like no sonnet, my Lord, my Lord. Why can't you see that nature has its way of wanting me? Eyes open wide, looking at the heavens with a tear in my eye.